All the praise, honor, and the glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem HaRakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and teachers at Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. It's Brother Howard Shah Zion. Just coming through with this real quick message of the Spirit. Lord willing, this is edifying, as I know it will be, because that's what the scriptures do. All right, so let's get it. This is Proverbs 6 and verse 16. It says, "These 6 things that the Lord Yahweh hate, yea, 7 are an abomination unto him: a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood." Now, first and foremost, man, when I say 7 are an abomination to him, this is a complete, basically, it's a completion of all the evil that can be done. Okay, these are the things that the Lord hates, basically, man. And it's with perfect hatred, man, because it's wicked, man. And this should never, take account of these things in specific, man. So it says a proud look, okay? Because why? Because pride cometh before a fall and destruction. So if you are so prideful that you're not willing to basically humble yourself down, the Lord is going to humble you, and you're going to fall, and through falling, you'll be humble, all right? And you're going to fall hard, too. It says a lying tongue. So if you're a talebearer, you're telling a bunch of false things, that's the Lord hates that, man. And he's going to judge it, and he's going to deal with it. All right. Verse number 17 continued. It says, "And hands that shed innocent blood." So you go after those people for something that they didn't even do or commit or didn't even do anything, period, and you still want a problem with them, man. And didn't even do nothing to you. That's exactly what that is, all right? And the Lord hates that, despises that, man. And he's going to judge that, man. Verse 18, it says, "A heart which is the mind that deviseth wicked imaginations." So you got a whole plot laid out on how you're going to carry out your little plan. But little did you know that, remember, the angels of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth him. So even if you're plotting against men of the Lord like they did with Yahweh Shai, and brothers, listen, and some of you sisters too, they may be plotting on you too. You just got to keep your composure in the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Stay blameless, okay? Unspotted from the world. Don't be partakers with the world's affairs and their endeavors, okay? And be blameless. Always think twice and move once, all right? Think twice and move once. Meaning make a calculated decision, man. Make your decisions based on foresight, looking far in the future, several steps ahead, okay? And you will never go down because you will consider what's going to happen. Also, have wise counsel, too, to prevent this from happening, okay? So it says, verse 18, these are the things that the Lord hates: an heart, which is the mind that devises wicked imaginations, feet that be swift in running to mischief. Again, think twice and move once. You don't roll right into things like a bat out of hell, so to speak, which is an idiom, it's an expression, or like a bull in a china shop, because you're going to break all that is precious. You're going to cause massive damage to things that are precious. And the brothers and people of the Lord, we are precious in the Lord's sight, okay? Verse 19, it says, "A false witness that speaketh lies." So if you say something, you say somebody do something or whatever the case is, but you don't have no proof, no verification of that, you be a false witness, man, or a person that's speaking lies. If you can't produce the proof of that matter. That's why out of the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses shall every word be established. All right? Where's your witnesses? And when the witnesses against Yahweh Shai came together, they could not agree because they were false and fraudulent. Understand? So we all just got to keep this in mind. It says, "And he that soweth discord among brethren." So if you contacting another brother about another brother, and you basically lying on the guy and calling him names or whatever you're saying some negativity and trying to plant the seed of evil inside that brother's mind to despise the other brother, that's a discord. That's sowing discord. And that's the thing that the Lord hates. And the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is going to judge that man. And he's going to judge him harshly, man. And you will end up paying for that by the Most High himself, man. So that's the beauty of the matter, man. Now, I have a count of so many stories of people that had done things like this to me and got massive judgment, dog. Massive, man. So much that I marveled at it. I was like, wow, man, oh my God. That's crazy. But I rejoiced in the Lord because I knew that was going to happen, you know? Because I keep myself away from the matter. I said, I'm not, I know the scriptures say not to avenge yourself. You're supposed to be blameless in the matter, okay? And you have to operate with a sound mind, intelligent, smart, okay? And you brothers and some of you sisters as well need to understand this too, okay? So it says here again, a false witness that speaketh lies, verse 19, and he that soweth discord among brethren. So that's the final thing, It says, my son, keep thy father's commandment and forsake not the law of thy mother. Yeah, this is talking about the spirit of the Lord and the commandments. You keep the commandments, man. Don't push them away. And when you're young, remember, you're going to be receiving these commandments. You may not understand them, but as you get older in this thing, really, ultimately, you are going to ultimately receive massive judgment if you know what's right and do it not. If you know what to do and you do it not, you're going to receive massive judgment, all right? That's that. So yeah, to the spirit, these are the things that we need to understand. The Lord is ultimately going to provide for us, the ones of the hopeful elect, regardless to whatever threats or lies are being told about us. Because all we do is help brothers, help the apostles, help people out here with the scriptures, pushing out the scriptures or whatever the case is. And what we're going to get back, we're going to get hatred. We're going to get people upset with us, swearing at us, backbiting and talking shit behind our backs, all kind of stuff like that, man. But through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, as long as you stay on the right path, you have nothing to worry about, man. All right, always stay in your own lane, man, and just fear the Lord and keep His commandments. And this is the whole duty of man. That's it. Okay. And that's what it's going to be. Okay. So yeah, you got to watch out, man, for these people that really come in the spirit of Esau, man. They come in the spirit of a woman and Esau, man. Watch this, man. You know what I'm saying? These people, they going to end up getting murked out. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's going to murk their ass and take them out, Let's go to it, man. Check this out, man. This is John 8 and verse number 39. It says, then answered and said unto him, Abraham is our father. Yahushua saith unto them, if ye were Abraham's children, ye would do the works of Abraham. But now ye seek to kill me, a man that hath told you the truth, which I have heard of the Most High. This did not Abraham. So that's powerful, man. You understand that? That's powerful stuff, man. It says, ye do the deeds of your father. He's going back to the spirit of a murderer through Cain, all the way back in Esau. Cain, Esau, the devil, demons. All right, he's talking about them. This is verse 41, John 8 and 41. Ye do the deeds of your father. Then said they to him, he says, we be not born of fornication. We have one Father, even the Most High. I believe it said the Most High. Yahushua said unto them, if the Most High were your Father, ye would love me. For I proceeded forth and came from the Most High. Neither came I of myself, but He sent me. That's right. Now, certain people are brought into your life as a stumbling block. All right? Or as a test for you to pass. Now, they come into your life so that you can reach the next level. When you abuse them or treat them bad, you get chastised. If you treat them the right way, you get blessed. That's just how it is. Now, if you're ultimately of the Lord's people, one, you're not going to fall out of the camp. You're going to stay doing the work of the Lord all the way to the end. He that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. Okay? Period, man. He that put his hand to the plow and looketh back is not fit for the kingdom of the Most High. Roughly paraphrasing. All right? If you go back into the world, You're not a man of the Lord. It is what it is. You can try it. But that's what the scriptures say. It says it's impossible to renew them again unto repentance. So you have to keep your eye single on the Lord and on the mission at hand and at the task at hand at all costs. Ignore the BS, all right? Everything else that's aside from that, stay focused, man. Think twice and move once, brothers. Remember that. All right? So verse number, let's go to verse 43. It says, why do ye not understand my speech? Because ye cannot hear my word. Ye are of your father the devil, which is the adversary. You just want to start stuff, basically. And the lusts of your father ye will do. Yeah, the lusts. Because it's burning within wicked people to want to go do wicked shit. It's burning in them. They can't even go to sleep until they do some wicked shit. Scriptures talk about that. You know, they won't even sleep until they do mischief. All right? It says he was a murderer from the beginning. Let's going back to Cain, the spirit of Cain. And abode not in the truth. Right, so he's not going to obey the commandments. He's not going to think twice and move once. He's not going to evaluate situations, utilize wise counsel before they make moves. They're going to go off nilly-willy, shooting from the hip, and getting into a bad showdown, man, spiritually. Okay? So it says, because he abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. That's right. Because when the heat is on, Esau was catching heat, right? He was hungry. He was hungered. So he panicked. The truth wasn't in him, so he couldn't even wait. He had to sell the birthright for the meal, man. And spiritually, that's pretty much what it is when people face persecution for the word of the Lord. When they face persecution based on family, friends, or somebody, your woman, you fall out of the truth and you no longer come through, man. You no longer preach the word no more, man. You don't want to do it no more. Because you got persecuted. Now you don't want to do it no more. You know? Your friend told you not to do it, so you didn't do it. Your mom told you not to do it, so you didn't do it. Your girlfriend told you not to do it, so you didn't do it. And you fell out. The Lord is not dealing with the guy like that, all right? So you have to understand this, man. Period. So it says, ye are of your father, the devil, this is verse 44, and the lusts of your father ye will do. Right, serving your own belly, lying, cheating, stealing, wheeling, dealing, evilness, all right? Lack of sincerity. The Lord is going to deal with guys like that, man. It says, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth. Because there is no truth in him. So that's the reason why, because it's not given, it's not for you. All right? Some people can't receive the truth because the truth is not for them. Even if you understand some scriptures too. To really understand is to depart from evil. Right? Job 28 and 28. Behold, the fear of the Lord, right, is wisdom. Right? And to depart from evil is understanding. So if you really understood the scriptures, you would depart from evil. But if you still continuing to do evil, in the sight of the Lord, bear in mind, even behind closed doors and your little conversations behind closed doors, the Lord sees you and hears you and knows your mind as well on top of that. You see? It doesn't matter. You'll still not receive the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? You still won't receive salvation because your lack of sincerity and your evil and your wickedness, man. So back to this, it says, when he speaketh a lie, this is verse 44 continued, John 8 and 44 continued. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own. For he is a liar and the father of it. And because I tell you the truth, ye believe me not. So it's like Yahweh Shai was over there. Look, I'm giving you the right thing. I'm telling you the right things. And you just taking a big you know what on me, man. You just trying to put me to death. You are just focused on putting me to death the whole time. You don't even listen to what I'm saying, man. Not realizing that the Lord Yahweh Shai was coming in the spirit of the Lord, Yahweh. He came from the Most High, that was sent from the Most High to do the work of the Lord. And translate that to the way that brothers deal with you too, man. You got to understand this. There's certain people come into your life for a reason to assist you, not to hurt you. But yet, even if you speak badly of them, yo, you in danger of the judgment. Scriptures talk about that. You know? Verse 45, it says, and because I tell you the truth, ye believe me not. Which of you convinceth me of sin? And if I say the truth, why do you not believe me? Exactly, convinceth me. Let me go to that word right there, man. Let me go to that word. Which of you, who's going to step up and say I'm going off? Go ahead. Go ahead and bring it out. See? Let's go to this real quick. Let's go to the word. This is G16 and 51. Convict, refute, confute. Yeah, which one of you are going to convict me of sin, of breaking the law? Go ahead. Go ahead, bring it out. Go ahead. See? Where's it at? But you don't have you have no witnesses. See what I'm saying? All they had was false witnesses that were speaking lies. Those are the things that the Lord hates, man. If anything, there is no witness to that. You know what I'm saying? It says B, definition B, it says by conviction, to bring to the light, to expose. How are you going to expose somebody who's abiding in the truth? You can't, man. Because the only thing that's going to happen is you're going to be exposed, man, for your wickedness and evil. And that's what the Lord Yahweh Shai did, you know. You're not going to reprove a man who's following the right way. And Yahweh Shai was coming in the spirit of his father, Yahweh. All right? Coming in, and these people didn't listen to him. That's on them. All right? You don't listen to the men of the Lord. That's on you. All right? That's on them. But that has nothing to do with us. We're just going to keep on rolling, pushing the word of the Lord in sincerity and truth, and let the chips fall where they may. All right? And this is on to death. I'm down to lose my life for this thing. It doesn't matter to me because it don't matter because I'm going to lose my life anyways at some point. You know what I'm saying? But through the Spirit, if I be of the elect, right, the Lord Yahweh Shai will grant me the power through Yahweh to be able to take it up again through being heirs of the kingdom with Yahweh Shai, man. Joint heirs and come back. And I ain't going to be worried about nothing. I'm just like the Lord, you know what I'm saying? We're going to make it. And then you have to believe that you're going to make it. So yeah, so this is powerful stuff. All right, it all comes down to faith. Faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Lord. All right, and faith without works is dead, being alone. So you got to act these things out. All right, so remember what I said, man. Think twice, move once. Think twice. Looks like a chess player. He go to make a move and say, wait a minute. If I make this move, 4 things can happen. Nah, I ain't doing that. How about this place? Nah, that ain't gonna work out. How about over here? Nah, that ain't gonna work out. This is the best case scenario right here. Boom. That's that. And you get that through counsel and through the scriptures, man. All right? And prayer. So send up prayers, brothers. Prayers for mercy. All right? Because look, we don't always make the right decisions. But we have to consult the scriptures, wise counsel, and have foresight to be able to see what's coming on the horizon, because there's a lot of things that you may not understand that are going to happen, and you have to seek this with wisdom, man, through the scriptures. All right? Seek ye the old paths. Where's the good way? And walk therein. And hey, Lord willing, this was edifying. It's a quick little message or whatever the case is, man. All right, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Arakakwadash. Shalom to the hopeful elect out there. The Bayat Awadah, the house of David. Stay strong and let's get it, man. Shalom.